Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a miller with a daughter so kind and gentle that everyone admired her for her honesty and patience. She spent her days helping her father and tending to the small garden behind their humble cottage. One day, the miller, wishing to impress the king, boasted that his daughter could spin straw into gold. The king, hearing this strange claim, summoned the young girl to his castle immediately. She was frightened, but obeyed, carrying only hope in her heart as she entered the vast candlelit hall. Inside the castle, she was led to a room filled with straw and a spinning wheel. The king declared she must turn all the straw into gold by morning, or face dire consequences. Tears welled in her eyes as she stared at the mountain of straw. Suddenly, a small magical man appeared, smiling with a twinkle in his eyes. "Do not worry," he said. "I can spin the straw into gold for you, but in return, you must give me something." Desperate, the girl agreed, offering him her necklace. By dawn, the room sparkled with golden threads. The king, delighted, soon demanded even more straw to be spun into gold, taking the girl to larger and larger rooms. Each time the little man appeared, and each time she gave him a ring or a small treasure to save herself. Finally, the king set his ultimate challenge: one last room filled with straw. But this time, he promised that if the girl could spin it all into gold, he would marry her and grant her a life of comfort. The girl, feeling the weight of the impossible task, despaired until the little magical man appeared once again. He offered his help in exchange for a promise. When she became queen, she must give him her firstborn child. Overwhelmed, she agreed, and once again the straw was spun into gold by morning. The king, true to his word, married her, and she became the queen. Years passed, and the queen gave birth to a beautiful child. The little man returned to claim his promised reward. The queen, heartbroken, pleaded with him, offering gold, jewels, or anything else. The magical man, however, would not be swayed, but he said that if she could discover his name within 3 days, the child would remain hers. Determined, the queen sent messengers far and wide to gather names. On the 3rd night, a messenger returned with the astonishing secret. The little man was called Rumpelstiltskin. When he returned, she triumphantly called out his name. Surprised and furious, Rumpelstiltskin vanished forever, leaving the queen and her child in safety and happiness. From this tale, we learn that cleverness, courage, and determination can overcome even the most impossible challenges. Honesty, patience, and clever thinking will guide us through moments of fear and uncertainty, and promises must always be handled with care.